morning was a struggle. Did not want to wake up, did not want to go to the gym, forced myself to do it before work. That's the most important thing, is actually getting up and moving. Set a goal for today. Today was getting up and actually going to the gym. I told y'all I was coming back with another video. Y'all thought I was done? Y'all thought it was over? Nah, bruh. Okay, so I had a business trip to attend to about an hour away from my home. You know, when you're traveling in a hotel, it's kind of hard to work out. It's kind of hard to make sure that you eat correctly, make sure that you're not binge eating, and I'm guilty. Went over to Sunny's, had I think it was a pulled pork burger or whatever, sandwich. I ate it. Had cornbread, I ate that too. Had a large drink, took a sip of it. One thing my sister always told me was, if you're having some type of cheat day or anything like that, it's better to eat those calories instead of drinking those calories. So what have I done so far? For the past 3 days, I've been in the gym. The first day, I got on the elliptical for 30 minutes. There's a lot of different ways that you can hit your cardio quota. For me, I like the elliptical because when I'm listening to music, for me, it's more of an experience. I used to dance back in the day in a dance company, not stripping, but I used to dance back in the day. So for me, when I listen to music, it gets my blood pumping. I would listen to just hip hop for the first 15 minutes. The last 15 minutes, I'll go ahead and blast some Caribbean music. And you know how dance hall, they know what they're doing. So the last 15 minutes, I'll go ahead and blast that in my ear and actually dance while I'm on the elliptical. Sounds crazy, but it works for me. The next day, instead of doing the elliptical, I did the elliptical for like 5-10 minutes or something like that. Then I went over to the treadmill and I targeted most of my activity on my legs. I know a lot of people just get on there, they run or whatever, but for me, I make sure that it's elevated, also at a low speed, and I kick my legs up a little bit, and I'll show you probably a little bit later what I do so that I can target my quads and my abs. So I did that for possibly 15 minutes, and in between, I'll go ahead and run up the hill, basically on the treadmill. That's what I did for the first 2 days. Yesterday, however, I was on the elliptical for 15 minutes. After I was on the elliptical, I pretty much started on my abs, went over to my arms, and went back to my butt. In a later video, I'll go ahead and explain some of the exercises that I do. Most of the times it's sporadic, but I wanted to go ahead and schedule a couple of things so that I can isolate a body that I would like to work on. When I lost weight the first time around, I started off cardio 4 times a week. I'll go ahead and do the elliptical for a whole entire hour. I want to see if I can change that around so that I'm able to keep up with my workout instead of losing a bunch of weight at the very beginning and then gaining it right back. So for me to just do the elliptical for probably 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and then work on other parts of my body, including eating right eventually. Right now I'm not doing that, but eating right eventually, then maybe my body will go ahead and start changing. Right now I do see a couple of changes with my body, but we all do at the very beginning. And every time I do one crunch, I look in the mirror and I'm like, this roll is a little bit softer than it was before. So it's melting away. It's melting away. But you know what? I'm gonna keep at it. 3 days strong. Today is gonna be day number 4. Hopefully I'll be able to do something at the beach. If not, it's okay. I did 3 days. Sometimes you need a break in between, maybe relax in the sun, who knows? Let's see what happens. I really do appreciate all of the feedback that I'm getting back from everybody. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking, and I really appreciate it. I am June Summers. Bye-bye. Who does that? Anyway, okay, let's go to the beach.